guys and you're an asset to them. But at some point, you work this process, the community relations process, the training and capability improvement process, the political process, until you're in a position. There's actually a pair of ordinances to get these ordinances passed. One of them recognizes you as constitutional militia, commits the county to obeying the law, and the other one supports and somewhat streamlines the grand jury process in your county so that when citizens think something fishy is going on, they can get a grand jury impaneled more efficiently. And again, part of your community outreach, and it could be through your group that is militia or is going to be militia, or it could be through a sister group. The Tactical Civics organization contemplates that these will be two separate groups. There'll be a chapter of their organization, and then there'll be a militia group. How you do it in your county depends on your intimate personal knowledge of the landscape in your county, the political and social landscape. But community education is critical because not only do you need support to get the ordinances passed, but you need to seed the grand jury pool with people who understand their powers as grand jury, that if a grand jury is seated, there will be one or two people on there that can tell the rest of them how it's really supposed to work, so that they're no longer just the lapdog or the rubber stamp for the judge or the prosecutor. So where does all this go? Where all this goes is once you are able to enforce the law, and again, the criminal networks that we need to go after that have infiltrated and infected our government, they've got networks, they've got buddies in neighboring jurisdictions and neighboring states. So you need to make sure, I may have said a while ago, or maybe it was in a private conversation, don't pick a fight you're not prepared to win. There may be a lot of network building to do before you are ready to start taking down criminals in office. But once you start doing that in your county, in your state, you will not believe there will be a blizzard of resignations in your state house, because there are lots of criminals in there. And once they see the writing on the wall, once a few of their buddies are wearing the orange jumpsuit and eating crap, then they'll say, I'm going to take what I got and run before I'm in jail too. That will open up positions for decent people who actually want to serve the people in those offices. Once you start decriminalizing the legislature, that is when you start being able to reach up to Washington, because I won't go into it now because I'm running out of time here, but the Tactical Civics program goes on from there to put in place more machinery to make sure that not only does Congress become responsive to the locality, responsive to the we people as it's supposed to be, but it stays that way. So this is a tall order. We need to get started. Every little thing you do on things are falling apart so fast, I don't know how far we're going to get. If everybody in the sound of my voice starts this in their county today, and they're up and running in 6 months, then I still don't know if we can overcome the momentum of collapse. But I want to tell myself, if as far as you get is to get a bunch of like-minded people together in a mutual assistance group, that's gold. If all you do is get the members of their mutual assistance group to be raising a little food, storing a little food, having some animals, canning and stuff, if all you do is educate members of your community to better survive disasters and to work together, that is good. If you build relationships with paid law enforcement so that they know somebody's looking over their shoulder, so that they have backup when they need it, that will improve your community. So people say, oh, it's too late, can't do anything but wait on the porch and start shooting. Even if that were all you could do, that will not bring back the rule of law. Started out trying to scare you because we can't stay up 24 hours a day. The people who say, oh, I'll shoot them when they come after me, they're wasting their time. All they're doing is fostering chaos. So I've got a little table there. I could go on for another hour or two telling you the details. I've got a website, I've got an email address, I'll give you all that. I'm working with groups all over the country. I want to work with you. If you want to start this program in your county, I will walk with you every step of the way. We can talk about adapting it to your local conditions. You know, I've got all kinds of handouts, speeches, and information. We need to do this. This is the only hope that I see for saving our republic, and saving our republic is more important even than we think here. So thank you very much for your attention. Thank you to the organizers of this event. I'm honored to be here, and I hope to hear from a lot of you after the speech and online. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, John. Thank you. Right up next, we got Bob Herget. You want the mic down there or up there?
Everybody hear me? Can you hear me now? Yes. All right, I'm going off script. If you want to listen to what I'm going to tell you, this is an interactive conversation. Back left corner over there, meet me there now. Come on. Please.
Let's go, y'all.
Let me tell you, Bob is one of my right-hand people. He has taken this idea and is running with it in his own part of his own state. So he's got good stuff to say. He's a good man.